Marco, can you just explain for those who don't know what your offer is about, and what you basically do?
So I'm Marko, I'm 24 from Croatia. I have my agency for 3 years. I do marketing, so basically ads, content, and websites for service based businesses. And I also started my coaching business recently. In my coaching offer, I help other entrepreneurs get more clients for their own agencies. So that's my offer, and I'm in business already for 3 years. I am like established. I'm getting consistent results. But yeah, of course, as you know, I was open for a lot more, and I got like a lot more than I hoped for.
And what were one of the main struggles that you had before we actually started working together?
Okay, so main struggles were basically client acquisition and gaining more authority over new prospects, so I could not only close more clients but just like close higher ticket and just better clients who I would love to work with more. uh, and also like about the laziness, like I just couldn't do anything, I mean, I was doing stuff but it wasn't enough to actually uh, like push the momentum like a bit more and actually scale the business the
Exactly.
way I want to. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember those things because I remember it was like in the summer when we started to work together, you signed up for it, and we of course didn't know each other that well at that point, but one of the main things I remember was the way you structured your whole business, because you instantly like said yes, I want to jump on a call with you, and from that moment I knew that there were a lot of stuff that we had to change up. For example, I remember you worked with literally anyone, you said yes to every single opportunity, you didn't really have a clear ICP and who you actually
Yes.
wanted to work with. You remember that, right?
Yes, it's true, and it led to like just even more laziness, and like just like when you don't know what you even are doing and what causes what in your business, you're kind of lost, so you feel like it is really hard, but the truth is you just lack organization and structure and clarity on what you're doing. So the clarity part is what I think maybe even helped me the most.
Exactly, and it's of course super important to have clarity when it comes to business, so you know exactly what you're actually going to do, so you don't just sit there confused all the time. So, Marco, what would you say has been the most valuable part of the program, and how did that actually help you?
Okay, so the most valuable part for me was I mean, I have a lot of things like the mindset, the accountability, the motivation, but really like the way you make it all so professional, like not just with the value and the stuff that you give, but also like the structure of your onboarding and the meetings. And I realized like it's super important for any business to have every detail like super in place so it looks super professional, because that reflects on all of your current and future prospects. So you provided me with like a lot of structure with which I'm not only using for myself but I'm using for my clients and I'm teaching them. So I also learned stuff that I'm giving out to other people, but this stuff helped me a lot to actually uh, do the things that I have to do. Yeah.
Exactly, and that's also super important to have clarity, have a clear structure. And I remember with the tools that I gave you, you used that for one of the fitness coaching clients that you signed for your coaching business, right?
Yes, 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 yes. I did, and I used for some other agency clients who run like personal brands and who get clients using Instagram, because it's a really good organization. Because I noticed how many people don't have this like organized. So some of my clients make like 20K per month and they don't have this, what you gave me. So I automatically also like just taught them that and gave it to them. And it's something I implemented into what I sell like as a bonus because a lot of people don't have it. Even people who are already like really big, bigger than me and make a lot more money than me, but like everyone needs this for real.
And how would you describe your situation before we started working together versus where you are right now?
So I I only had like some consistency with the clients before, and I had the mentality of never wanting to quit. So that's like I didn't struggle with that, but I didn't have clarity and I didn't have enough will and motivation and energy and knowledge to do the things that like don't just like maintain my business but that actually scale my business. So I would say like the biggest thing is, I guess, clarity and accountability and the resources, like the structure of what you should actually do. And then when I have that, all the tips that you give me just makes so much sense. Anything that I need to implement is like just so much more easily implementable. Yeah,
Exactly.
so clarity, clarity and the structure and the accountability. Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of knowledge that I got, but I personally needed like this accountability and the structure the most.
Yeah, and that is also super important because you can't really run a business and really scale it to the next level without having the right clarity and don't having the right systems in place. So that was one of the main things that we focused on when it comes to us working together. Marco, what would you say to the people who are on the fence to joining the program and actually sign up and start working to me or with me?
Yes, so I saw this a lot. Like some people have a big ego. Like sorry, some entrepreneurs I noticed have a big ego, and what I mean by that, like they are like already having some things figured out. They are getting clients, and so they think like I'm good. Like I don't need any more help. But the truth is, so like we are all like, I mean, it's a metaphor that I really like. Like we are all spinning this wheel of business. Like imagine like you a person and this big wheel which you have to spin enough so it starts to spin by itself. And why not have someone with like a bit of different set of skills and characteristics to come into your business and to just like go behind the wheel and help you push it, maybe even faster than you and better, so until it starts spinning like even more on itself. So basically, wherever you are in your business journey, like if you're getting clients using social media, I know for a fact that a lot of people, like 99% of people don't have it like set up this good, and therefore you are all losing clients. Like you have a lot of leaks in your business. And for those who are willing to like take it and accept like, okay, I'm good, like I'm good, but I'm not the best. Like if someone could implement some things for me that would help me scale faster, I should do that. And all the people who decide for that will reach their goals much faster than those who are like, yeah, I'm good, I can do it all by myself. Because okay, one more thing, and this is the truth, like I'm in business for 3 years and I'm not only seeing this with like brokies and people who are starting out. I'm telling you, I have 20K per month clients, like who like people who make 20K per month and they didn't have this stuff. So yeah, like you should always be open to implementing stuff that should that just scale your business. And as I said, a lot of people don't have their business this structure, you know.
Yeah, and that is also like one of the main mistakes I see so many people do is that they are so scared to sign up, they are so scared to ask for help. But the thing is, when you actually start to work with someone, you get that clarity and everything will move 10 times faster in the business. So just getting that accountability and clarity is super important. And is there anything else you want to add, Marco, that you found very valuable, helpful, whatever?
um, yeah, okay, one more thing. uh, I had, so you're not my first mentor, but you're the first mentor who changed like how I structure my own mentorship and my own agency, because you over deliver more than anyone, and it feels like you care about the results, and like just like that you personally also care about everyone much more than other people, and that's visible. So like when I joined, I just had like a massive motivation and accountability, and I just like I couldn't let myself like not do these things. And I also implemented that approach into my own agency and coaching. Like, I mean, I was always over delivering, but not like this. Like, I now even, I mean, I'm over delivering even more now, but it doesn't mean like, I'm just like doing more and getting the same amount of money. Like, people see that and they, first of all, want to pay you more. They want to stick with you for a longer time. They will recommend you more. So that's like something that I took from you, which like you didn't try to teach me, but I just took it from your approach. And I honestly think like, I mean, out of all the mentors that I had, like you are by far the best one.
I really
Yeah.
appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
And
So,
yeah, I mean, if I compare myself like when we started in May and now it's like been already 7 months, 6 months, I'm like totally different person when it comes to business, and therefore also a bit of a bit in life.
yeah, that's great to hear. And it has been an insane journey because we have been working for, I think, 6 months from summer to now, and I can see a clear difference when it comes to structure, how you are as a business owner, like literally everything. It has been super fun to do this with you, follow everything, and I just feel like the journey has been insane. Or what do you
Yeah,
think?
man. Yeah, man. It has like I mean, I'm a bit sad that it's ending. Like, I mean, it is not, but like, yeah, it
Yeah.
was really amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.